your fave? Marky Mark's Turbo. It's been a shitty day, shitty weather day, but it's been a good day overall. I was talking to my friend all morning. Came to visit me. Talk to me about his life. And talk about our old friends that have gone whack. But yeah, same shit, different day. He did come on earlier this morning, like early, and then he interrupted me when he came here. My dog started going crazy, and I'm like, who the fuck's outside? And then it was him. Of course, nobody makes themselves known before they come around here. I'm the type of person I will call you before I come. Not him, though. He's the type of person, if he sees your car there, then he's going to come and see if you're home. Which I don't mind. If I'm home and I'm chilling, I ain't doing nothing, it's cool. He caught me at a good time. Where I wasn't really doing, I was just online. I guess it wasn't meant for me to like uh go online. Oh, cool. That's nice. Hey, Barb, how you doing? You good? Oh, cool. Packages were delivered. That's the hat. That's the shirt. That's not my shit right there. I wonder what the fuck that is. That ain't my shit. That's my stuff right there. Bang. Cool. That's good. My stuff's delivered. Yeah, the birds are about to get rained on in a minute. The rain's coming. Rain is on its way. And it's about to rain. It's been very cloudy all day. Kind of knew the rain was coming anyway, but yeah, the rain is definitely coming. Everybody always talks about the birds and stuff. Around here, there's birds every day, all day and all night. There's a lot of trees around here. If you look at that, there's a lot of rain coming this way. So it's getting worse and worse as the day goes by. So yeah, but I've taken a break all week. I've been off all week, just resting my back and trying to get better. I feel better, but I still have like pain in my back. You're good? Good to hear. I'm glad. Otherwise, that it's good. Yeah, same here. Yeah. Right now it's windy, cloudy, and it's about to rain. But yesterday was a beautiful day. They say tomorrow's supposed to be kind of like off and on, and then Friday it's got a big sun for Friday. So Friday looks like it's going to be the best day of the year so far. It's not every day I see a big sun that they post for a whole day. So Friday looks like the best day of the year so far coming up, which is good. I hope it heats up the water in the pool so I can go for a swim. I'm waiting for the temperature to reach like 75. I'll go in the pool at 75. I won't mind. Even if it's still cold, but I'll go in there. Cold baths are good for you. It'll be like a semi ice bath. But yeah, it's so good. I can't wait to go back in the pool. That's the only thing I look forward to doing, uh, is going there and going in the pool summertime and stuff. Okay, cool. Did you ever have an MRI in the back? No, I never went and done that stuff. I kind of know what's up, you know? Yeah, same here. I need some more warmer sunshine. I'm not willing to go in there in the cold ass rain and weather, so with cold ass water. So we have a water heater, but it costs so much to run. Like it burns up the electricity. But I don't I like to me I really feel like I don't need anything like MRIs or anything like that. I mean I that's what I feel personally. My back is just like over time it's it's done a lot of work, and when I don't do any work for like a week or two it gets better. It doesn't feel bad. What it is, it tenses up because of doing hard work. So I got to make sure I take a break, then I can do some more hard work a little bit at a time, and try not to do too much till my back doesn't get messed up. But and now, ever since I've had my new van, I have to pull myself up into the van because it's high. So that kind of like annoys my back a bit too because I'm twisting and pulling up at the same time. So it's kind of like making my back stiff. But I've been walking like every day. I'll walk around the house, like outside, walk around, walk the dog halfway down the hill, come back up, and I feel better after I walk it. Like it loosens up my back a bit. If I were to go get an MRI, those doctors will lie to me, want to operate on me, or give me some fucking bullshit pills. I can't trust doctors. I just don't. I just don't trust doctors, and I don't want to like. I don't want to, have them convince me that I need something more than what I need. And I've had back problems my whole life, and the only thing that cures my back problems is walking. The more you walk, the better you fix your back, unless you completely destroy it, which I haven't. But I just feel like when I walk, it feels better. I can't trust doctors, man. They will end up telling me some bullshit story. Oh, you have a herniated disc and your disc is fucked up and we have to operate on it. We have to put a new disc in there or a new this or oh well you need to take these pills and talk to us later. Oh, you need to do this and do that. There's like a back specialist on TikTok. This guy's about maybe in his early 60s. He's a back specialist and he has like the vertebrae and he shows you what goes wrong. And he says the number one cure for back problems is to walk. And I agree with him because when I was walking every day for half an hour, I never had back problems. And that's what I'm gonna start doing every day is just walk as much as I can, and then that's it. It was just like earlier when my friend was here. I was walking around the house with him, and after I walked around for a bit, I felt better instantly. Like it makes my back not as tight as it is. I also went like I used to go see like this I have a psychic friend of mine and she does like she does massages and like make sure like she can does like a deep tissue massage on the areas that you are suffering on, and she'll do whatever she's already done like plenty of times. She's like dug my whole back out with her hands, and then I'll be like in pain for like 3 days. But then after that, I'll be perfectly fine. Like she'll like kind of cure my back. or my legs or whatever that I go to her for. So I might go see her um, right before like the holiday next month and like go see her. Like if I still feel like shit, I'll go see her. She could dig out my back, and during the holiday, I'll just chill out and so I don't have to work. I'll chill out with the pain if there is any. But the last thing I need is a doctor to tell me I need an operation or I need to take all these pills, and I'm not dealing with that. I want to do everything the natural way. You can not your body can naturally heal itself. You just have to stay away from a doctor. There's a friend of mine who's coming here. Her name's Cindy. She's gotten like 2 or 3 operations on her back, and she still ain't been right. And she told me don't ever get no operations on your back like she did because it doesn't even make no sense. You know, that's exactly like what I tell her. Yeah, that's why I'm sitting in this chair because it's got like see this thing in back of me. It's up against my back right now, like my lower back, and when I sit up against it, like it pushes my back like this and makes it straight. Yeah, that's why I like this chair because when I get up off this chair, it doesn't feel that bad. It's nice. And Barb says, "I'll help you." Yeah, this the reason I bought this chair is because it has these things that makes me sit up straight, and I don't lean back on the chair. It's actually pretty straight right here, but I can put it back and stuff. But I try to sit straight, and then it pushes my back out like that and my neck, so it keeps me like straight. But yeah, that's uh that's another reason I like this chair because it pushes out like my bottom of my back or my above my ass, and it pushes me out, so it makes me feel better. When I sit here, I'm not in pain when I sit here. That's one thing I love about sitting down is I'm not in no pain when I sit down. It's been like I'm up. Yeah. See, I don't mind doing all those things, but I just feel like it's my own fault for not walking more. Because there's some days where like even when I walk, like I feel stiff and like I try not to like do too much. The key to me is let it naturally heal without doing putting strain on it. And walking every night every day for a little bit will help me feel better. And the main thing for me is not working. I gotta just not work. Stop doing strenuous things. Stop going up and down these steps and doing all this bullshit work that I've been doing for the past couple years. Fixing this house has destroyed my back. But now I'm good. Like now I'm okay. Like I don't have to work any right now. Like I have nothing that's pressing me. I have no one pressing me to do anything. I've fixed everything, done everything. My workshop's fixed, finished. Everything around this house is pretty much like done to where it's livable and it's fine and it's all done. And I just need to take a break now. And that's the main thing. I have to pressure myself to take a break. Yeah. See, that's how I get sometimes, like sciatica type of pain, where my leg goes numb. And then last night when I was sleeping, my calves started to go numb. Like not numb, but like stiff, and they started to like cramp my back calves. And I'm like, this is crazy. Like my whole body's just like, you know, over here, like cramping up, seizing up. But that's just the way it is. When you get this age, it gets worse. Yeah, and see that's what I have to pressure myself to do, Barb, is to do nothing. Like chill mood, relax. I know I have like see I when I see things that have to be done, I don't like to sit back and not do anything. Yeah, I drink water every day, Barb. Look, plenty of water every day. I'm always drinking water on here. I drink a lot of water every day. I drink a couple of those bottles all the time. And even if I drink like orange juice, I'll put water with it. And I'll just keep drinking water. I've drank more water now than I've ever drank in my life. But I could drink possibly more, but it's just I just get so bloated. I just don't want to drink that much. Like I'll drink enough for where I'm okay. Yeah, I overworked a lot of my muscles. I'm honestly I did it to myself because I worked hard because I wanted to complete this project. I was making good money. I needed to get it done. I needed to like get these people out of here. I was just fed up, so I overworked my body the past few years during, when we did this renovation, and it put a lot of strain on my body. And I kind of like, overworked myself, and I shouldn't have, and I regret it now. If I do have any regrets, I regret working too hard. And I bought a back brace. So when I cut the grass, I put a back brace on. When I do any type of strenuous back things, I put my back brace on, and it helps. But the back brace really helps a lot. I didn't realize it helps so much, but it does. It definitely helps a lot. So I always put the back brace on. I don't really eat bananas like that, but when we have like decent Bermuda bananas, I'll eat them because the bananas are nice and sweet. Like they're not sweet, but they have like a better taste to them. The ones in the store, they're like, eh. But the Bermuda bananas, they have some down the bottom of the hill here. Yeah, yeah, mine is that too. I'm completely like, I have like a lot of issues now with my legs, my knees, my back, and that's pretty much it. My arms are fine. My hands are fine. Everything's fine. It's just like from waist down is where like I have majority of my problems. My back, my legs, my calves, my hamstrings. That's where all my pain and my strain is. But I found that when I stretched a lot, it made it worse. So to me, the best healing is not doing anything. It's like just walk, be normal, don't lift anything, don't do any strenuous work, don't go on a ladder, don't do anything. And if you do anything, make sure you take your time, like. Yeah, I ever since I went on my own 18 years ago, I've worked very hard because I wanted to prove to myself and to everybody else that, I was a good businessman. I knew what I was doing. I know what I'm doing. I know that I'm like, I'm at the point where, I was like, when I went on my own, I was 29, and I said, I'm going to prove that I'm the best at what I do, and I'm going to make money. I'm going to work hard. I'm going to bust my ass, and I'm going to try and work as hard as I can so I can retire one day. And I worked so hard and made a decent amount of money where I can actually take a week off and not work. I can take time off as much as I want because I don't live amongst my means, and I don't spend a lot of money on stupid shit. I make sure my bills are paid, and that's all that matters to me. So like I got myself to a point where I can take off time. I took this whole week off. I haven't worked since last Thursday when I actually messed up my back, like digging a trench out the back there, which I shouldn't have, but it's like I don't feel like getting. I have a thing where I don't like paying somebody to do hard work and then have me just watch them do it. Like I want to do the work because I feel like I don't have to pay. I can do it myself. But then I fuck my back up and I'm like, you dumbass, you should have just paid somebody to do it. Someone younger than you that has a better back than you. So it's kind of like annoying to feel this way and to like always not want to depend on somebody and just do it myself. But I have to learn that I'm not 28, I'm 48. And I'm not exactly, in a good position to be digging trenches and doing strenuous work. So I'm gonna force myself to not do anything for a couple more days before I actually go, start working again. So I try to keep myself occupied by coming on here, talking, spending hours on here and working on here and sitting in a chair and doing nothing. So that's what I have to do, even though I don't want to, but I have to. It's the only way I'm going to get better. It's the only way. It drives me nuts that I can't do anything because I know I have a lot of work to do. And when I work, I like to see progress. And when I see progress, it makes me happy. But when I sit here all day on here doing readings, it doesn't make me feel like I accomplished anything, even though I am. I'm accomplishing helping people and I'm resting at the same time. But, I just wish that I didn't, I wasn't like, I wish I was a little more conservative with my back and my work. But if I do, then I feel like I'm not doing anything. I feel lazy. And I hate feeling that way. Like I have to work or else I go crazy. But I'm slowly realizing more and more that I have to do that. I have to do this for my own health, for myself. I just have to. I have to just stop. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, honestly, Bar, being on here the past month, being on here every day and being here during the day, the past 2 weeks, I've been on here during the day, like I am now. And I love it. I'm starting to get used to it. And a lot of people and my sister have told me that I should be on here working more often and stop working hard. And I said, "You're right, but I just want to work with my hands. Shuffling cards isn't really working with my hands. I want to build things, I want to make things, I want to like paint, I want to do electrical, I want to like, use my hands. And now that I have a new van, I feel like, the van just sitting here doing nothing and I could be like going places and working. But then everybody's like, well, if you want to do that, then just take a break and get yourself back to normal again, and then you go back to work again. And I was like, well, that's what I'm gonna do because I can't be on here every day, all day. That shit would drive me nuts. I have to work still. I'm still young enough to work and do hard work to a certain extent, but I just want to like, I'm just like trying to like ease myself up right now because I know that I have to. My body's telling me, look, you need to stop. So, but like I feel like I let people down if I'm not working, and I don't like feeling that way. I have a client of mine waiting now for me to come and do a job, and I had to tell him, look, I can't even come to you because I feel like shit. Okay, cool. Oh, your son. Okay, well at least your son will help you. That's good. Oh, that's nice. I'm glad. I'm glad you're getting help. That's good. That's always a blessing. Okay, cool. Well, that's good. Whatever you have to do, once we get to an age, we have to do something. And I don't want to in 5, 10 years now, I don't want to regret like not working at all. So that's why like I have to force myself to not work. As much as crazy as that sounds, but to me it does. I want to work so bad. I was outside today and I'm like, I gotta do that, I gotta do that, I gotta do that, I gotta do that. And then I said, you know what, Mark, you really don't have to do it. You want to do it, but you don't have to do it right now. It's not like a thing where like, and my sister, she knows how I feel. And the house is in immaculate shape right now. Everything we need, we have done. So like I don't have to do anything else right now. And I told her I need a break. And she's like, yeah, fine, go ahead, do what you gotta do. Well, that's good. That's good, Barb. I'm sure he'll be happy to do that, especially if he already does it. That's good. But my main goal is to get my workshop ready for the summer when I do work and have my van, my new van. And I accomplished that already in the first 3 months. So now, starting next month and May, June, July, I'm gonna be like doing a lot of work. So I'm gonna be prepared for it, you know? Yeah. Yep. So that was my main goal, is to get everything prepared for the summer. And I did that. And then I started coming on here like just to occupy my mind, and I end up being very busy on here, and I've been getting a lot of readings, a lot of people coming in here, throughout the day, throughout the times I come live. I see different people every day. I get busy, and then there's some days there's nothing at all, and there's some days it's too much. So it's never a balance on here, but I like the way I can control myself on here. I can control what I take in and what I do, how long I'm here for, and then I just do whatever I have to do. Like, so that's why I'm on here a lot now. A lot. I come on here like 2 or 3 times a day now, which is unlike me, but I'm actually uh I'm actually enjoying it very much. Just sitting here feeling good, not being in pain, talking to my friends. I don't even have to do a reading. I don't care. I just want to be on here like to like keep my mind off of work and keep my mind off of my back and everything else. Because when I'm on here, like, it's different. It's like a different type of work. It's a more, a less. It's not a physical work. It's a mental one. It's cool. I'm happy. Yeah, for sure. After your surgery, you're gonna need help anyway, so that's good. At least it's your son, and you can trust him, and he'll help you for sure. Make sure you're gonna be okay. I'm sure that'll help with the healing process too. So yeah, but everything's gone great this year so far. It's been a great 3 months. Everything's changed in my life. Everything's going for the good. I even bought this new computer right here. I got a great deal on it. My new computer is nice. Everything's nice and clear. It's not acting up anymore. It's not crashing out. Everything's fine. Like, everything's just upgraded in my life. Everything's nice. I got things I never had. I have things that I needed to upgrade. I feel good, except for my back, but I'm still okay. I got enough work, pay my bills. I'm good. Everybody in my family is healthy and okay. Mom and dad's good. I'm surprised my mom hasn't called me yet. She should be calling me any minute now, because I left. I told my dad, I called there, and my dad was there, and she said my mom was in the city visiting my sister, and she was gonna come home on the bus. So she's probably gonna call me later. Then my sister got rid of the old car that her and her ex-husband had. She sold it yesterday and bought a brand new car. So now we have no more memories of that bastard around here. So that's gone now. That was the last thing we had to get rid of that was a part of him. Escort services. You put that on there, they're gonna think you're trying to sell your coochie. Well, yeah. I mean, yeah, exactly. We had to, you know. My sister was like, I need to sell this car. She tried to sell it for the past year. My sister's been like trying to get it. Yeah, of course, you know that. Uh, she's been trying to sell it for like a whole year now. Nobody, she even put the price down and everything, and nobody wanted it. She just couldn't sell it. But she loves the car. She don't want to get rid of it anyway. So the woman she works with, their old car conked out on them, and then they said they needed another car, but they didn't want to buy a new one because they couldn't afford it. So my sister said, "Look, you can have my car if you want. You just give me this price for it." And they're like, "Oh hell yeah! When can we get it?" So my sister's like, "Here, you can get it this week. I'm gonna go buy a new car right now." So yesterday, my sister sold the old one, signed it over, and bought the new one the same day. So we went for a drive in it yesterday. It's a nice car. It's a Mazda. It's a really nice car. She's so happy. And we're like, yes, finally we got rid of that damn car. And it was still a good car. It's still in great shape. It was only 10 years old. And it never gave us any problems, you know. I loved the car. It was nice. If I needed a car, I would have bought that one, but it's not good enough for work. But you know, I could have used it for work, but I didn't want to. I wanted to get a van. So I got a new van, she got a new car, new beginning. So now nobody knows what we drive, and we're driving like new vehicles, so we're all good. Everything's going back to like a fresh start, which is great. I'm so happy. I'm happy for her most likely, more than anything because you know I just want to make sure like she's okay, like, and now she feels like even better than before. So nothing like a new car and a new start and get rid of like old memories. Cause she always says that she never like she wanted to get rid of that car so she doesn't have to be reminded about him. And I was like, yeah, I know. I was like, well, go ahead, do it. And she did it finally. So it's good. I'm glad. Good to go. It's beautiful. And my nephew, we're gonna go pick up his brand new bike later on today, I think, in another hour or so. My nephew goes 16 in August, but he has to take like you have to like do a bike a motorcycle test. In 2 weeks, he has to take the test. So my sister bought him a brand new motorcycle, so that way he can practice before he goes to the testing, and then he has to pass like a motorcycle test. And once he passes it, he can get it. He can get like a pre like form to say that he can get his license when he goes 16 in August. So he's excited. We're gonna go get it in another hour, I guess. I think, or no, I think it's like 4 o'clock. We have to get it. So like an hour and a half or so. We have to go pick up the bike, and then my other nephew he graduates in June. And then he goes to college in September. Time's flying. These kids are growing up. We're getting older, and they're getting older, and it's like where the hell is the time gone? Hey, Ann, how you doing? It's about to here. The rain's coming. It hasn't come yet, but it's definitely coming. It's on the radar. You're probably sending it my way. It hasn't rained here for a while, like about a couple days. I can't remember the last time it rained here. It's back. Oh shit. Yeah, see the rain on the radar there? See all that rain's coming towards Bermuda right now. I would say like another like half an hour. Like that section right here is gonna come right there. It's gonna come like that. So yeah. It's a coming. Okay, Barb. Take care, sweetheart. Good seeing you. Glad you're okay. Have fun. Yes, he gotta get his motorcycle license. So yeah, he'll be all right. He's they're they're good kids when it comes to like being responsible on a motorcycle or like being on any type of thing or doing something like that. They're responsible like that. They're not crazy. Toodles. So yeah, they're all right. They're good. All my nephews haven't had any accidents, thank God, and they're all doing good. Two of them drive a car, and four of them ride a bike. So my oldest nephews, my two oldest, they're very good at riding bikes and driving cars. They're very good. Thanks, Bob. Yeah, I here in Bermuda, you're allowed to have a motorcycle at 16. So at 16 years old, you're allowed to ride a motorcycle, but not a car. You can't drive a car till you're 18, which is good. That's what have a lot more accidents around here. But yeah, uh, the youngest one, he gets his motorcycle today, so that way he can practice. But if it's raining in another hour a lot, then we might not be able to pick up the bike. We're gonna have to wait. So we'll see how it goes. I'm sure he's gonna be pissed off if he can't get his bike today. He's probably gonna be like, "Fuck, man, I don't care. I want it in the rain. Go get it in the rain." Or he'll probably tell me put it in the back of my van and bring it home. I just told him if it's raining, just tell them bring it down here. Just bring it in the truck, deliver it. That's all. Who cares? I ain't riding in no damn rain. Hell no. No, no. No, no. I'm happy for him. He's excited that he's gonna get a bike. I know my other nephew, he's gonna be driving a car by the end of the year. He's probably gonna get his license around Christmas time or something. And now we got the new car. My sister bought a new car yesterday, so we went for a drive in it yesterday. It's nice. I like it. Everything's up to date. There's no key. All you gotta do is the only key you have is like a little remote control to open and close the car, and then you press a button to start it. It's fucking hilarious. I'm like, holy shit. Ain't no keys no more. You just press shit. I was like, all right, whatever. She got in the car and it's like the button there, and she went, and it just came on. I'm like, okay, cool. Nice. Some alien shit, spaceship shit. I told her my van ain't like that. My van's got a key, but she has a Mazda, and it's a start button car. She used to have a BMW way back, like I would say like maybe 20 years ago. She had a B. They're like their second car was a Beamer, and they had a BMW, and it was a start push button one. And then they sold that after like a year of having it. They sold it. They didn't like it, and plus they got like a second child, so they needed like more space. So the Beamer wasn't that big. So then they end up getting like a SUV type of car, like a Jeep looking car. Can't even remember that damn car. It was a black. I think it was a Toyota, something like that. I don't fucking know. They've had so many damn cars and bikes and shit. That asshole, he had like a different bike every year or a different car every 3 years. Oh, we have those here. Those little small little Chevy Sparks. Yeah, we have a lot of those here. There's still some on the road. My mom and dad have the Chevy, the new Chevy one. I don't know what it's called, but it's not a Spark, but it's the one above it. Like they wanted to get a Chevy Spark, but they got the one above that. It's a little bit bigger. Yeah, exactly. It fits everywhere. Yeah. I can't remember what the hell. I think they got the new Chevy Spark. I think that's what it's called. I think it is a Spark, but it's the newer version. It's like a little bit bigger. Yeah, my dad still drives. My mom don't, but my dad still drives too. He's 81 and he's still driving, which is great. I'm so happy he is. If not, I'll be dealing with their asses all the time. I pray to God that he drives until the day he dies, man. Fuck. Please, Jesus, don't do this to me. So he had a bigger car. He had a Nissan Sentra. And then someone hit him from behind, squashed the car, and hit the front of another car. So after that accident, the car was pretty much rode off. And then my sister bought them like a new car. My dad's first cousin passed away, and she had a car for like only like a year. Not even a year, she had her brand new Chevy Spark, and then my mom and dad bought it from the son. So it was like just under 20 grand for the car, and it was still new. And they have it now. They've had it for like a year and a half now, 2 years, I think. Hey Ali, how you doing? It was like right after, like I think it was like 20. I think it was like, yeah, 2 years ago they got that car around this time. I think it's been actually 2 years since I got the new car. But they were without a car for like maybe 6, 7 months, and I would go down there and pick them up and take them places and do this and do that, and it was a pain in the ass. We had to deal with dumb shit for a while, but thank God my dad had his motorcycle, so he used to go to the grocery store and get groceries and stuff. It's just a pain in the ass. Too. Their luck is a lot better now. They had a lot of bad luck the past few years. Yeah, I'm feeling a bit better. Yeah, yeah, my day off's going good. It's about to rain here, as you can see up in the radar. We got rain coming this way, but otherwise, that I feel better when I sit down. And I walked around a lot these past few days. I was walking around trying to get my back feeling better. As long as I don't work hard, I'm okay. When I start doing a lot of work and bullshit, then I start feeling like shit. So I need to take it easy. Yeah, exactly. It's more of an excuse. But it's the good thing is I don't have any like pressure to work right now. Like I'm not in the middle of like a job where I have to do it, or I don't have clients who like say, "Hey, where are you? I need you to poke this up." Oh my god, and then my sky's falling. Hi Ninja. So I don't have nothing, major going on right now as far as work. So I can chill out for a while. I just have to do like an electrical job for my client, but it's nothing that has to be done right away. I told him that I was taking this week off, and he said he'll call me today or tomorrow to see how I'm doing and if I can do the job on Friday or next week or whatever. And I told him, I said, probably Friday, maybe I'll come down there if I feel good. If not Friday, you're going to have to wait till the following week. I really don't care at this moment. Like, as long as he's okay with me not coming there, for like a couple more days, then he'll get over it. It's nothing like that's what I'm saying. I don't have any pressure on me to go back to work or to do something. So that's the best part of right now. And I think now is the best time for me to take time off. Yeah, the thing is with my client, my main client, like he wants me to put a new water heater in. Well, I'm not putting the water heater in, I'm hooking up the electrical. But his water heater works. So it's not like he's not without hot water or something. But he wants me to upgrade, the electrical for the new water heater. But it's not a big deal. Like the water heater is working, so it's not like I have. It's not like it's broken and he doesn't have any hot water. So he's like, this is something that can wait, Mark. Don't worry about it. Just get better. So I said, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do because if you don't want me to do it like right away or nothing's broken, then I'm not coming down there. I'll get to it when I get to it. And I always tell him, if you can't wait, you can always get somebody else and I won't be offended. And he's like, no, 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 no. I want you to do it. And whenever you're ready, you can come. It's not a big deal. I don't give a shit. And I was like, all right, cool. Don't hold that shit back because of me. I don't care. You can get somebody else. But he doesn't want to, see. Because he knows getting somebody else is gonna cost him a lot more than me. 'Cause I give him a good price. So if he gets somebody else, electricians charge, $75 and up. They charge almost $100 an hour here now for electrical work and plumbing work. You get burnt. So, I don't charge him that much. He don't want he's rich, but he don't want to spend all that money. He's like, hell no. I can wait. So I told him, if you can wait, you're gonna have to wait at least another couple days until I feel better, and then I'll come down there and do it. But that's the only job like I really have to do. Yeah, exactly. But he won't do it. I've I remember when I was doing my sister's renovation and I told him that I won't be able to get to him anytime soon. And he's like, no, no, don't worry about it. And I was like, look, I'm being dead serious with you. If you want to get somebody else to do the job, go right ahead. I will never be offended if you get somebody else. I want to say I'll be fucking happy if you leave me the fuck alone. Because right now I don't want to go nowhere. I need to finish this shit first, and it's for my sister, so I have to be here, or else I'm gonna listen to her. So, I told him, I said, go get somebody else. And you know what? He waited for me for like 2 months. He waited for me to come do this job for him because he refused to get somebody else. And I was like, well, you do it to yourself. You could have been got the job done. Go get somebody else. There's tons of electricians and shit like that out there. Go ahead. And he says he has another electrician if he needs it. And I was like, well, go ahead. And he's like, he's so stubborn. He's like, no, no, I want you to do it. I'm like, all right, you're gonna have to wait, yeah. And he said he's cool with waiting. He don't give a shit. He's like, yeah, whatever. And I was like, oh well. That's why, like I told him, I said, I think I'm gonna take this week off, and then I'll see you next week if I feel better. And he was like, yeah, yeah, cool. So I'm like, all right, well, I'm gonna take this week off then. So you want me to do what you want me to do ain't necessary. It's just like a preference. So, but there's a lot of times where I try and tell my clients, look, right now I can't do anything because I'm doing something major. What you want me to do ain't major, so go get somebody else if you can't wait. And they're stubborn as shit. They're like, no, no, I'll wait, I'll wait. And I'm like, fuck, I just go away already. Like, leave me alone. Let me like, be in peace over here and not have to wait, do more work. Like, fuck off. But they don't they'll never do that. Like they just won't. I wish they would sometimes, but like they don't do. There's some times where I'm like, look, please just go get somebody else so this doesn't play on my mind. Like, just go get somebody else. I don't care. You're not gonna take your money to your grave. Even though you're rich as fuck, you're not gonna take your money to the grave. So go give it to somebody else and it's okay. See, and they don't know that I do this, right? So they probably think like, how the fuck is this guy, living if he's not gonna like he's turning down work or like he's not working with us. And that's another reason why I don't really care because I have this income and this work too. So it's like it doesn't make no difference to me. Like if I don't get it, if I lose a job, it doesn't bother me. It wasn't meant for me to do. So yeah, that's my attitude right now. I just need to get myself back on track. I need to make myself feel better, and in order to like, you know, because I know this summer is going to be very busy for me. I got a lot of work to do, and now that I have my workshop, I want to like spray paint shutters and blinds and make things and do things and be very active inside the workshop. And then in order for me to do that, I need to take care of my body first. So so far so good. I'm feeling better and shit, but I need a little bit more time off so I can make sure I'm okay. Olive. Because everybody's wondering why. Everybody's wondering why they see me on here every day. They're like, fuck, it must be bad weather there. I'm like, no, no. Usually I'll come on in this bad weather because I can't work. But I've actually like enjoyed coming on here every day, 3 times a day for the past like week and a half, 2 weeks, because I feel better when I sit down and do nothing and relax. And then this keeps me occupied from thinking about, working and fucking up my back even more. Yeah, health comes first, and I have to understand that. Before I didn't care. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna die one day. I don't give a fuck. Fuck everything. Fuck my back and my legs. I don't give a shit. When I can't move no more, I just don't do nothing. That was my attitude, like a lot of times. But now it's caught up to me. It's finally making me do it. Like I'm being pushed to like not do anything. And I have to. I definitely know I have to stop working for at least a little while so I can, you know. And technically, I'm on here working, so it's all good. If I can not physically work, then I'll mentally work, which is cool. It doesn't bother me. I love being on here anyway. I don't mind it. I'm not really getting aggravated by anybody anyway. At least not yet. But I'm okay. It's all good. Nothing bad. I'll be alright. I'll be alright. A lot of good things have happened this month. So let's hope it just stays that way. Let's hope we're all gonna be alright and everybody's gonna be okay. We're all gonna be alright. Alright. And in a little while, I think another hour from now, I have to go take my nephew to go get his bike. Hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully it doesn't rain when we pick up the damn bike. I can't remember what time she said I had to go get that shit. Be back. You have to go. I can't remember where the heck she said what time I had to go get. I don't know. Maybe she said it somewhere else. I don't know. I can't remember. Anyway, whatever. All right, let's check, Ali. And thanks for the super chat. Let me see. Mm. I'm kind of getting maybe and no. I'm not really getting a yes, to be honest. I don't think so. Okay, I have to go at 4:15, so another hour and a half. Okay, good. Yeah, so I don't get yes that they're gonna call you this week. or call you in the next, because they're not gonna call you on Saturday or Sunday, right? So they're either gonna call today, tomorrow, or Friday, because I'm sure they're off on weekends. So for the next from Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I don't know. They might, but I doubt it. I got the exact same cards almost. I would say it looks better for next week. Yeah, Monday through Friday. So I would say today, tomorrow, and Friday, I doubt it. But next week, Monday through Friday, there's a possibility that it can happen. I still don't get a complete yes, but I'm getting a better answer for next week, not this week. And remember, we said April, right? So April is next week, Tuesday. Then you got all this tax bullshit. But I got better cards for the following week, like the 31st, the 1st, the 2nd, the 3rd, the 4th. That week looks a lot better than these next 2 days. Yeah. So I would say it'll be stagnant this week, but next week it looks a lot better for communication and for a possible, for them calling you for a job offer. Or maybe they have enough now, see? Yeah. Yeah, I get better in the next 10 days. So I would say today is the what? 26. Next week will be the 2nd. So that's 8, 9, 10. Yeah, between now and next Friday, I would say you're going to get a call about this job offer. But I would say like it's not going to happen until next week. So if the guy hasn't emailed you for more references, then that means that they have everything they need. Because remember, the last time I checked, I told you that they had already checked other references. So that's good. I know we've been talking about this shit forever, but it looks like I get better cards as we go on. As the time goes on, the cards look a little better. They're never like 100%, but they're definitely better. I agree. I hope so. It's definitely a possibility. I don't see like hell no, and I don't see hell yes, but I see more of a positive outcome. Like I definitely see like, good things. It's not bad at all. So the only thing is, like I always say, I tell everybody the same thing that we have to we the only way we get things is if other people get off their ass and make it happen. Because if you do your part and you're waiting for someone to do theirs, then they can change the outcome every day. Yeah. Yeah, that's why my sister, when she left her job of 15 years and the company she had shares in, and she got her divorce, she it hurt her a lot because didn't want to leave, but she had to. She had to go for her own health. And when she left at the beginning of June 2 years ago, she left and she was like, "Yeah, I'm going." And it took her till November to get a job, and she had like at least six interviews. where the people were like, yeah, yeah, we'll give you the job. Yeah, we'll call you next week or we'll call you tomorrow. And they never called her back. And then some people called and said, oh, someone else got the position because we can't pay you the money you want. So then why interview me if you can't pay the money that I want? You fucking idiot. Because what it is they test you. See, oh, we have a good person here, but we have to pay them this amount of money. All right, let's see who the other people we're going to interview. All right, so we don't want to pay Mark's sister this amount of money, but we're going to interview the next person and see what they say about the money that we offer them. So what happens is the next person says, "Oh yeah, sure, I'll take that money. That's more than what I make. That'll be fine." So they're gonna say, "Yeah, fuck that. We're gonna save money by hiring this person, even though the other person was better. But we're still gonna hire this person and we'll monitor her. But at least we're not gonna overspend, and overpay somebody." And that's what they do. That's why people go for multiple interviews because you have a standard. You want to make sure that you're going to get paid and you're going to make sure that you have your part of life as well organized, you know? Yeah, it's true. And that's what I told my sister. And then the crazy part is when she got her current job, she interviewed for it and they said, "Look, when can you start?" And it was like a Thursday and she started Monday morning. She started within 3 days because they knew of her and they had so many good recommendations. And, people like just told her, yeah, we already know you were good. And there was a person there that knew her and said, yeah, you definitely want to hire her because she's good at what she does. So it was like a word of mouth type of guarantee. And then she's been there for over a year now. And it's the best job she's ever had and the most high paying job she's ever had. Yeah. Yep. So that's why you probably won't need any more references because the person who gave the reference gave a good report about you. So that's all they really need. All they need is one person to say good things about you, and that's a wrap. And if they got a good credibility, then that's even better for them. And now she's happy as ever have I ever seen her. She makes very good money. She goes on free buyers trips. You know, she's been away like three times, I think, already within a year. She's enjoying it. And she just bought a new car yesterday. She bought a new car, sold her old car to her work colleague, and she finally wanted to do it after a whole year of trying to sell that car. She finally sold it. But she had to put the price of the car down in order for her to sell it. And now she has a new beginning again. She's starting now with a new car. And now she doesn't have to worry about that car being attached to her ex. And now her ex-husband was with this chick and they were engaged since November and now he broke the engagement off and they've been broken up for almost 3 weeks now. We heard about it this week. And he went away without her and went with his family and they're not together anymore. And we were laughing like crazy. We're like, of course he's not together with her because ain't nobody gonna be with that guy for too long. That relationship lasted a year and a half, and that was it. Done. And he got engaged within a year, and then this month he got it's all over. Done. So we're over here laughing like hell. We told you, nobody wants to be with that guy. That guy's a mental case. Nobody wants him. And if you want him, you're gonna probably use him, and then that's it. And that's pretty much what happened. Not my problem. Me, I love every minute of it. Rotten hell. And good, I'm glad she probably left him anyway. I know one thing, he probably told her, give me my ring back. Give me my ring back. Get out of my house. I know that shit all happened. I guarantee it. Because that's how he is. And I'm glad. Good. And he's away right now getting surgery on his ear because apparently he can't hear. He's deaf in one ear. And I'm like, no, bro, your ear is tired of hearing the lies every day. That's the problem. Your own ear is tired of your own lies every fucking day. That's why you need a surgery on your ear. You're better off being deaf on one ear so you don't have to listen to yourself. So he's getting karma all around. The retrograde's been he's the king of retrogrades. So when the retrograde comes, all this bad shit happens to him. It happens all the time. It's like he's one of those people who get zapped by retrogrades every single year. That's why I believe in retrogrades, especially in his case. Yeah, what goes around comes around. And his own family is talking shit about him every day. Not my problem. Good. Suffer, you bastard. Rotten hell. Not my problem. You known him for 11 years? Oh, that's probably why then. He probably put it, like I said, he put in a good word for you. So that's all they really needed. So that's good. See, just that one reference could be all you needed. Which is great. It's all gonna work out. It's just a matter of time. It's a matter of time. It's all gonna work out. Still hasn't started raining yet. It's all around us, but it's taking forever to get here. Oh, great. You gotta do more a-hole episodes. What an idiot. I swear some men just don't get it. It's not their fault. He's an Aquarius too, so that's pretty sad. He's giving us Aquarius some bad name. No wonder people can't stand him Aquarius guys sometimes. Give me a damn bad name. Oh God. It's not his fault. He's gonna learn the hard way too, just like my ex brother-in-law did. He's learning the hard way right now. My sister ended up getting 2,500 a month, and he has to pay for his school, and he has to pay for trips and all and extra things that are not included. Like if something happens where he's gonna have to pay half. He finally signed the papers and he's finally paying because we were gonna take my sister was gonna take him to court and summons them And then he was like, no, I don't want to go. I'll pay. So we came up with a deal. They came up with a deal, and he's finally paying. And the money he pays every month pays for the bills, and my sister pays everything else, which is great. Finally getting money from that bastard after almost 2 years. And he has to pay all the back pay from the previous year that he left. He thought he was gonna get away with shit, but he has to pay back pay and everything. So he finally paid the back pay, and my sister took that money and bought a brand new car. So technically, he paid for a brand new car. Idiot. That's what he gets, you know. People, people's karma can be material, financial, mental, or physical. Choose one. And sometimes it might be all four. I told my sister, I said, it's gonna end up, he's got a lot more to he's got a lot more to pay in this, in the next few years. And he agreed to everything too, so and he right now he's in jeopardy of losing his job because he verbally abused three women at his job, and these three women are thinking about taking action against him. And if these three women do, he can possibly lose his job. And I would laugh like crazy. It wouldn't surprise me, that's for sure. I hope he does, so I can laugh at him some more. A lot of bad things that happened to him lately, and he's put it all on himself. So not my problem. Suffer, mofo. The rain's definitely coming. Fuck. Supposed to go pick up my nephew's bike in an hour. That might not even happen. Might have to go get it tomorrow because of the rain. So we'll see. It's not looking good. There's the birds. Birds are over here going crazy. Diamond's behind me snoring. My friend came over here and she likes my friend. He was all petting her. She was all like all happy and shit. She's like, yay, another person around here to pet me. She's snoring right behind me. This damn nuisance. That's all I hear is her snoring. That was a louder snore. She has the life. Eat, sleep, and shit, and snore. Such a great life. I got an email from. I got an email this morning from the inheritance that I'm supposed to get. They sent us a tax form that we have to sign and send it back. Another fucking form. But yet, 2 weeks ago, the lady said that there's nothing else to do. We're all good to go. We're just waiting for the checks. Now, you're saying that we have to sign another paper in order to get our checks now. And I just said to myself, wow, it's never like a clear answer. There's always something else to do. There's always another bullshit paper to sign, another form, another this, another that. They're like prolonging this shit so much. It's like unbelievable. It's absolutely crazy. Like you have our signatures from everything else. So like you want another damn signature for some bullshit tax form? Like come on now. You don't need a signature. You know who we all are. We've been sending you shit back and forth, so it's us. So why do you need another damn signature again? It just never makes any sense to me why all you need all these things like. So now I have to print out these papers, sign it, and then bring it back to, and then send it back to them by email. But they said that I can electronically sign it, so I need to figure out how to do that. My sister's gonna do it for me anyway. She'll tell me how to do it. I think that there's a program you have to have in order to do it or some bullshit. I have to like Google it or check it. I've done it before, but I'm gonna try and do it again so that way I can just send it back and fuck off. At least we don't have to mail it to them. That's great. You just have to sign it and just email it back, which takes seconds. But like just to think about it, another damn paper. Yeah, it is. It's just ridiculous. It doesn't make any sense to like get another paper signed for what? You already knew who we are. Why can't you just like take a screenshot of our signatures and just like put it in the above the gap and just leave it there? Like who cares? What's the sense of that? And there is no sense in that. Ah, like I just don't get it. Like why all this shit has to happen just to get some money from like your inheritance. Like it's me. Just hurry the fuck up. I don't know. We're all thinking that yeah, we're gonna get our check in the mail any day now. Meanwhile, we can't even get the check until we sign this damn form. So everybody's like mad that we have to sign another damn form, send it back, all this bullshit, and then wait again. Then probably gonna be something else again. I'm like, you know what, man? If I was waiting for this money, I'd be fucking dead by now. If I was the type of person who needed this money right away, or I made a plan for it, I'd be fucked. Cause I've been waiting for almost. It's been like a year and a half, almost 2 years now. Thank God I didn't need it right away. Shit, I'd be here fucking living off of water and bread if I was waiting for that money. Shit, I'd be out in the street. I tell you, man, it's just always some bullshit you have to deal with. It just never makes any logical sense at all. But hey, whatever. I don't know what more to do anymore. Canada. Canada. You know Canada? Canada, Canada. 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 All right, Ali, no problem. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'll be back tonight at some point in time. I'll be back. was I gonna do? Yeah. I think I can do it on that. I think I'm not sure. Um, how can you like electronically do it? I think I have to send this to. I think I have to download this. I think what I have to do is send this to my PDF file, and then I can sign it then and then just save it and then give it back to these morons. I think that's what I have to do. I think I have to see if I can do it actually. Um, that's not it. That's not even it. What the fuck? Where the fuck is today's file? What the fuck? Oh, here it is. You have to go to downloads. You do downloads. You may also contact. Um, if you want this authorization to expire, provide an expiry date. I am taxpayer. Blah blah blah. Okay. So how do here it is. Signature. Add signature by clicking the icon up top. Oh, okay. Type your name. What? That's pretty cool. It does it like for you. Huh. But what if you actually like you write it? Like, oh, I get it. You can do it like this. Let me see if I can do it. Fuck. Oh my god. See my mouse now. Oh boy, that shit's hilarious. Yes, but I don't want to do that. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't want to add a signature. I want to actually um Check mark, date, signature. Why won't it allow you to like type like sign your name? That's just so dumb. That's weird. It's kind of dumb, but whatever. I honestly don't like that. I don't like that. Add signatures. I don't want to add signatures. How do you actually like write it in? Huh. Maybe it's on the tool now. Image, text. That's weird. Trackpad. Drop down a new image. Insert an image. Click to start trackpad. That doesn't make any sense. Because I'm pressing on signature. But how the heck are you supposed to do it? Because it doesn't show. Like, I'm trying to write it, but it's saying type your name. I don't want to type my damn name. That shit's dumb as shit. This don't make no sense. Oh, okay. Maybe this is it. Nope. Maybe this is it. I got it now. Okay, I got you. Delete. Okay. I won't do it like that. It's kind of a shitty signature, but it looks real now. Let's try it again. Ah, shit. Huh. Delete. 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 Oops. Delete. Alright. Delete. Alright, cool. Let's see now if we can do this properly. That's better. All right. So now it says all I had to do was sign it. So that's it. So now what I have to do is, oops. File, save as, copy. Okay. All right. Let's see if it worked. Yay, it worked. Cool. Alrighty. All right, I'm going to get out of here. I'll be back.